Deshaun Watson sued for allegedly assaulting a woman during a dinner date at home. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because a lot of y'all say things that don't make sense in real life, right? According to TMZ, Watson reportedly met the woman while at a bar in Houston, and after several months of texting, the two decided to meet up for a date. The woman claims Watkins invited her out for a date, but due to her not wanting it to be in public, she requested he come to her home and they have a private dinner. To me, that was stupid. Now, I still can't say that that means this woman is lying because she started off doing something stupid, but this is stupid. So then it does kind of put in your mind, because you have been trying to set him up, because why would you believe you were safe for him to come to your house on the first date? I don't care how long y'all been texting. In documents, the woman alleges the night of the date, Watson was trying to find her home, but became frustrated. He was unable to find it and exploded on her, saying, "I don't have time for this." After finally reaching her home, she went on to claim she asked him to sit in the living room while she finished getting ready. After finishing getting ready, she claimed she found Watson face down in her bed naked and demanding a butt massage. Ma'am, after he exploded on the phone with you, you should have told him, since he don't have time, don't fucking worry about it. Why did he still come to your house? Following this, the woman is claiming she complied with his request and began massaging his back. A few moments later, he allegedly grabbed her, put her on the bed, and reportedly assaulted her for several minutes. She claimed she was able to free herself and grab a heavy piece of home decor to protect herself, which led to Watson angrily storming out. The woman claimed she attempted to handle this privately, but was unable to reach an amicable decision, so she decided to publicly pursue legal action. She is suing Watson for more than $1 million. I'm telling y'all right now. Two massage therapists accused NFL star Deshaun Watson of sexual assault after he allegedly poked one of their hands with his cucumber during appointment. I was just about to tell y'all, based on the way this man head looked, he did that shit. It's given he probably did it, girl. It's given he probably did exactly what this very unintelligent woman. Um, yeah, it's very much given. You wanted so badly to date a baller. He's a psycho that likes to get massages from random people. Okay, so I'm like on one side feeling like this could absolutely have been a setup, but also he's the type of nigga that can get set up because he's not obviously thinking anything's going to happen to him when he pushes himself up on women in this way, because it seems as if he was able to get away with it from the massage therapist. Now for him to be free floating around to do it again to somebody else that he went on a date with. So yeah, I can believe both sides of this. The comments though. First of all, butt massages are very much needed for athletes. It's super normal. They run and they work out and use those muscles a lot when doing these types of sports. Also, I wouldn't invite a man over to my house and cook for him if I didn't expect to give him no coochie. Call me crazy. Okay. So I'm going to say this. That would mean that you're okay with being assaulted simply because you cook someone a meal. And this is what I mean by in real life. In real life, yes. Yes, athletes do like ass massages. Does that mean that everybody that they come into contact with has to massage their ass? I hope not. I also feel like I don't care how dumb this woman is. If she did not want to have sex with this man at any point, she does not have to have sex with him. Are you okay? She can tell him no. And then he can be upset about that and leave. Or he can persist and try to get the cheeks later, which is what most men would do. Not most, a lot. So it's very weird when women say things like that and then it has 1,000 likes. How many people are literally saying if you cook for a man, you have to have sex with him? Are y'all bitches okay? Are you bitches all right out there? Because to me, it sounds like you're okay with someone disrespecting your boundaries and like, girl, if you don't want to have sex and you think a man should be able to have sex with you anyway, something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with this young lady. Mm-hmm. Girl, you invited him over for dinner. Of course he thinks you're going to be dessert. What? So food equals sex. Is that right? So that tells me we can't go on no more dinner dates, ladies. Don't exchange food with no nigga, because then he gonna think he could have your body. That's crazy. And the fact that y'all are validating this is against the law, ladies. This is against the law, sweetheart. It's against the law. So that means that y'all are okay with these men doing things that will have them in jail. Do you want them in jail? Because it seems like you want them in jail if you are saying it's okay for them to take coochie simply because a meal has been provided. And another thing, so you mean to tell me I cook and I have to give you coochie? Is that how that works? I thought it used to work. You buy me food and I may possibly give you coochie. I don't know. I don't know, girl. I'm just glad I'm not out here in these streets like this, because I think everybody has weird rules. I grew up in the 90s and I know people were doing different things behind closed doors. But when I was growing up, girl, if you say no, no means no, meaning that you could literally have your dick inside of me. And if I say no, stop, get off of me, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to push me back down and say, I'm almost done. You're not supposed to say, no, it's okay. You're not supposed to fight me on it. You are simply supposed to comply. If I say, excuse me, I reverse access to my coochie, back out of me. It hurts. I don't like it. It doesn't feel good. Please stop. I don't want it. I can change my mind. And I know you can get upset, and that's okay. You can be upset, but I can still say, no, I don't want this now. That's how that goes. For everyone confused, for all of the hoes in the comments, ma'am, y'all are just validating that he committed sexual assault by saying that she should have been okay with it because she made him food. Even though it seems that they didn't even eat anything, because she told him to wait in her living room. And when she came out, he was naked on her bed. He didn't even wait for the food, girl. It's not giving he actually wanted a date. It's given he wants to get sex by a massage person, and he can't do that anymore because of his previous history. So he thought, if I go on a date with a woman, then she'll have to massage me and then fuck me like the girls at the parlor do, but then it'll be legal. That's what he thought. And then he found out that she was not on that, and that even if I am going to dinner with you, that doesn't mean I have to have sex with you. Oh my God, are you guys okay? And I feel like if you feel that way, then I just want to reverse Uno, right? I want to reverse Uno. So you feel like if a man is being assaulted, he should be able to continue to be assaulted simply because he could have provided some food. So that means I can go over to Trick Daddy's house and do anything I want to do to Trick Daddy. Is that right? Is that right? Like, I just think that's weird that y'all think that way, because it can be flipped. Like, men can be taken advantage of too in that way. And is that okay? Or do y'all feel like that's not okay for a man to be assaulted? Because I feel like a lot of times y'all feel like a man shouldn't be assaulted because that's some gay shit. But a woman can be assaulted because that's heterosexuality and that's okay. Y'all are weird. Y'all have got to unwrap y'all minds. Yeah, girl. That nigga's head lets me know everything I need to know. His head lets me know everything. It's something about the way his brow, the way his whole head is. That shit right there, I can see it from here. That nigga's crazy. It's giving that nigga's crazy. Uh-huh.